911, what's the address of the emergency?
Someone taken. Someone had to come to my phone.
I'm Officer Caleb Babb, badge number 628, and I was shot in the line of duty on September 25th, 2023. My memory is kind of fuzzy about like what I did, so I know I was at work. We were just having a casual conversation in between calls for service, and then the call came out, and I kind of went into work mode because it was my call. Once the first person gets on scene, they can kind of evaluate, so I told them to turn their sirens off because I didn't want anyone getting the drop that we were coming.
Dispatch, copy attack.
I heard a noise, something from inside the house that kind of caught my eye, so I turn around and I go to address the house because I know they're still inside the house from what I can tell. And that's when the shooter came out.
Dispatch, I'm hit! Dispatch, I'm hit!
I heard the bang and I saw the flash, the little muzzle flash that he had, and he's coming full sprint at me. There's nobody else around me. And my whole leg pretty much goes numb, like immediately. And I look down and I have bright red arterial blood on my boot. You can't help others if you're down for the count, so I knew I had to kind of fix whatever this was and then I can go back to work. And I didn't think it was that bad. Lauren found me, I collapsed, and she immediately goes into work mode. So she starts working on me, she prays over
God,
me.
We need you right here, God. Touch Babb. We can't do it on our own, Lord, but we're gonna be here, God.
All glory, all honor should go to everybody else that worked on me, my squad especially. They're the ones that saved my life. I wouldn't be here without them. But they went above and beyond. And I know we've talked about it, where we come into this job and we know we have to save people. That's one of our things, it's one of our callings that we come to, and I hope it's a calling for everybody, and we all have a why. Yes, you sign up for it, yes, you talk about it, yes, that's one of your job descriptions, but doing it and being able to apply it and actually do it successfully, because that's one of the hardest things that we deal with, is that a lot of times when we go to these calls for a shooting, it doesn't really turn out my way, where I live and I get through it. Somebody that gets shot, it's really hard to come to terms after the fact and say, hey, we did everything we could, they're gonna live, they're gonna do great, it's gonna be amazing. A lot of calls that we go to, it's not 100% like that, and it's hard. And I think in their case, they did so much that they went above and beyond to keep me alive, to get me to the people that can get me to be better. Now I need to recover, so I want to get back to work, which I know is a weird thought to have. Hey, I get shot, and now I'm like, hey, I really want to go back to work. We're not just acquaintances, we don't just work together, we're brothers and sisters. We live and breathe law enforcement. We're here, we have the same oath, we all work together, but we're also family. When someone gets knocked down, someone gets hurt, we are their backup. Like, there's no expectation that somebody on the side of the street is gonna come and help us. It's gonna be somebody going lights and sirens down Monroe Street, trying not to break the sound barrier, trying to get to me, calling for help.